rocket choppers have been deployed. 2 boats of Seekers, a delayed drop on the bottom left there. First boat of Seekers meeting up with the delayed boat as they charge into the top left ER, and just like that, boom, goes the Dynamite. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, Skull Army and friends. SkullCrusher here. It is Tuesday, November the 3rd, 2020, and yes, my friends, we're coming at you with another Boom Beach video. We're going to be going over some 3 ER meta, some 3 ER attacking style here, and once again, the Rocket Chopper and Split Seeker drop is king. Now, my SkullCrusher account is actually doing decently well right now. 49 out of 80 stars, gold rank 16. If we do make our way over to the local leaderboard, both my accounts for the time being are actually doing it pretty good right now. 18th and 19th on the local leaderboard. Shout out to Code Chicken. Shout out at the Shish Kebabber there, doing very well. Chicken 22, Shish Kebabber 23. Shout out to the Sugar Ship in general. Pete killed it on a stream yesterday. Number 2 for local. And of course, the beautiful Amy Chan, 6 with her mini account, Sugar Mini. They're rank 17, 15 stars. Some very, very good players out there. Some very, very good starts to the season here. So we're going to start things off here, guys, with victory. Victory against the glorious Hogan here. So this was 331 versus 318. This is essentially the attack that we saw in the opening of the video here. We get 2 boats of Seekers dropped in the middle of the ramp here, 4 boats of Rocket Choppers coming out on the far right side of the ramp. Then you come back with the delayed drop, 2 boats of Seekers on the far left side of the ramp, and you manage your gunboat energy. Generally, it's coming down to managing critters and shocks depending on how nasty the layout is, how nasty the boom cannons are. So that was glorious Hogan, guys. We got Papa Smurf here, 330 versus 322. This was another actually very, very good drop here. Once again, notice the 2 boats of Seekers coming out in the middle of the ramp, delayed drop of 4 boats of Rocket Choppers coming out in the far right side, direct flare to the top right ER. We cycle 2 shocks there, beautifully pitting down serious threats there, being the boom cannon and cannon. Excellent job there taking it out. And then of course relying on your delayed boat of 2 Seekers coming out on the far left side there to tackle that top left engine room, guys. It's very, very simple when everything comes together. When it doesn't come together, oh my Lanza here. So we've got the list here. This was 334 versus 322. Check this one out, guys. Once again, I like this one here because this actually had all ERs in the back here, but pay attention to my drop here. Notice that we've got the 4 Rocket Choppers coming out on the far right side. Go back to the far left side. That's 4 boats of Seekers coming out. Now we pay attention to the rest of the attack here. Direct flare to the top right ER. Not much threats for the Rocket Choppers there. This was actually freaking really, really cool. Easy ER takedown there with 1 shock pinning down the machine gun, sniper, and cannon. And of course, our 4 boats of Seekers doing an excellent job ping-ponging 1 and 2 ERs mid and top left. Very, very good attack right there. Boom goes the Dynamite. But this is ultimately coming down to the split attacks here. We've got 328 versus 321. Now check this one out, guys. I like this one right here because this had the ER right at the bottom right there. Same drop, 2 boats of Seekers coming out, directly flare my 4 boats of Rocket Choppers to the top right ER, 2 more boats of Seekers coming out for my delayed drop on the far left side, and they do a very good job with a direct path to the top left ER. Now sometimes there are a fair amount of mines along this choke point leading to the top left ER, so you do have to be a little bit wary, a little bit cautious. Sometimes you do have to stretch the gunboat energy, throw some critters on there, but we are looking good because next chest on my SkullCrusher account, we will be going for ER. So I wanted to show you guys how I was attacking 3 ER before we say bon voyage to 3 ER gameplay and make our way to 4. But right now, guys, I mean, my Rocket Choppers aren't even max. I probably should be maxing them out, but they are at tick 4 right there. And of course, the Seekers, those are max as well. Having tick 4 shocks has been massively helpful for me. I'm actually considering maxing them. Tick 4 or max shock guarantee, tick 4 or max critter as well. And I was even debating upping my gunboat energy a little bit just to have a little bit more to play around with, but I think for the time being, Skull Army and friends, we will keep it as it is. And then of course we're at 50 of the unlocked tokens at next chest, and we will be eligible for the 4th ER unlock. So 3 ER attacking meta there. Let's make our way over to Romulus here. This was a 1-second win here. Shout out to Romulus, but I definitely had it going my way. Another one of those similar layouts with the 3 ERs in the back here. Notice the 4 boats of rocket choppers coming out on the far right side. Go back to the left side. I actually delay dropped 1 boat of Seekers coming out first to activate most of those mines, and then we did drop 3 boats of Seekers right after that first boat coming out. Excellent job managing the gunboat energy on the right side, cycling a couple shocks, putting down those boom cannons. Boom cannons and cannons, massive threat when it comes to the rocket chopper. So you really got to watch them. You really got to manage them there. So that was Romulus there, guys. Then we did have a loss here. This was abysmal on my end. It's not all sunshine and lollipop. Sometimes it is gravy. Brown gravy. And you know what? This is one of those gravy attacks right here where it just did not go our way. And one of the main reasons is because we matched a 4 ER. So I did lose my streak here to a 4 ER, but we gave it a go here. I've been doing 4 ER attacking on Captain Borealis. We'll cover that a little bit more later tonight, guys. Full intentions of streaming some Warship madness tonight. Once again, guys, massive shout out to Pirate Pete Minstrel. Absolutely killed it on his stream yesterday. Successful push into rank 18. So that was the 4 ER raining on my parade. And then we got a D here. This was 330 to 328. Once again, this one was just freaking gravy, man. Check this out. I think we actually went 5 boats of RC, 3 boats of Seekers there. Notice the first boat of Seekers coming out to activate the mines, 2 boats to actually focus on taking out that ER right there. Excellent job managing the gunboat energy, cycling the shocks, pinning down the cannons, and the necessary defenses to let our 5 RCs take down 2 engine rooms, guys. So some people have been doing this with all rocket choppers, some have been doing it with all Seekers, but if you really want to make the most bang for your buck, you definitely want to manage the split drops with the rocket choppers and the Seekers. Now we've got one last win over here, my Chinese character friend. This was 328 to 321. Now check this madness out. Once again, 2 boats of Seekers coming out on the far left, followed up with 4 boats of rocket choppers, direct flare to the top right ER, cycle a critter box, 2 shocks, opening up the time and space for our rocket choppers coming back to the left side. Beautiful job with a delayed drop there, and then really just counting on your Seekers to get the job done there. Just like that, boom goes the Dynamite. I'm actually really enjoying 3 ER attacking right now. 3 ER meta. Do you know what? You really got to manage it, guys, whether it's coming down to the 4-4 Seeker rocket chopper, 3-5 Seeker rocket chopper. You just have to manage your drops, meaning it'll be 2 Seekers, then maybe 4 rocket choppers, then 2 Seekers, or maybe 4 rocket choppers and 4 Seekers. All just really depends. Well, Skull Army and friends, that will be it for today's video with 3 ER attacking meta with SkullCrusher. Remember, my friends, do not forget to leave a like on today's video. If you are new and you are digging this content, consider subscribing. Skull Army, we are officially 89 subscribers from 5K. We are there. It is on the horizon. Smash that subscribe button, ring that bell, and yes, stay notified for when I go live and upload awesome Boom Beach content. My friends, we will officially be wrapping up the video. Say it with me. I think it's time to make like a Tom and cruise. Have a wonderful day, everyone. We'll see you later. Peace!